moment, but
Oh, the
TSM,
patience.
Yeah, maybe trying to figure out exactly where the enemy jungler is. Cataclysm directly onto Philip's head. Answer with a Hex Tech ultimatum. Can he get enough hits onto Spica? But it isn't. That's first blood for TSM. 2 games in a row.
Beautiful patience there from Spica. He gets it, but can he live? He's got no mana.
The pillar to knock back. Spica can't go anywhere. The answer with a kill.
FlyQuest will get the return kill, and they're going to get the Herald.
Well, that was one way to make sure you turn that first blood into an advantage for yourself, taking now their second major objective in this first Rift. Heralds Solo somewhat targeted, a wave coming through, frozen domain, slammed down. Solo knows that he's in a dangerous spot, can't do nothing about it. The FlyQuest pick up 2.
FlyQuest turning the series back around, saying they're not dive. Now, Maple can self-ult, so...
Oh yeah, see if he ends up going for it or if he just wants to reserve his resources. Right now, still hovering, multiple on the top side, which means Johnson is vulnerable. Targeted again, rooted by Yuumi. One more slash does it from Spica.
Here's a look at it. FlyQuest, they show everybody looking for a gank and a tower dive onto a Lissandra. Maple very clearly holding onto his ultimate, daring them to go for the dive. Meanwhile, Johnson has no such ultimate. Just the very last little edge of that Yuumi ult rest of the team, so he backs off. Solo avoids the disaster there of the Nautilus ult coming in, and now TSM.
That gives TSM the read. They're here first, going to try to get this lock onto Johnson. The ult is good, and the exhaust here to follow. Solo teleporting in. It came up recently. Instinct with the kill onto Johnson. FlyQuest, Philip having to flash away. Takui's coming from the outskirts, looking for an additional angle, and then Maple popping his ultimate as well. Even in the center of the head. Freedom is not enough right now. There's still one down for FlyQuest. TSM going for Spica, still alive. He's got the cat on his back for a little bit of additional healing, so he can stay in it that much more.
Each other out. TSM will leave no man behind. That is for sure. What a team fight. Let's take another look at it. Again, we have waited so long here that the Unleashed teleport for Gnar has been able to match that of FlyQuest. So double teleports start to come in, and Spica goes for the engage onto Johnson. They get the engage plus the exhaust on him, and they immediately delete the AD carry again. TSM have been so good at killing off the Sivir, but then with Maple left up here, he is all alone. Even though he has his self-ult and his flash, he gets pillared away from the wall. And that pillar ensures that he can't flash out, so Spica has to go in. He EQ Gore Drinkers to heal up and then flashes away himself. Now we're back into live, another dragon fight.
The trust building within the members of TSM paying off, and it'll be tested once again in this fight here. FlyQuest looking for the angle. Solo, the first one onto that hook, and gets immediately popped. Now Spica, the subject of the Hex Tech ultimatum. Some damage being dished out by Instinct, but Philip gets the kill credit. FlyQuest continue on the pursuit. Instinct is the biggest threat that TSM has. Can't quite connect with the charm, but FlyQuest still had a lot that they were able to pull from that. They create the distance to be able to secure the dragon and are now on soul point.
Yeah,
high value kip. You still get something.
It changed so much, yeah.
Up right here at the top though. Solo the subject of some violence again. FlyQuest slaying him with the Jose de Oro and Philip combo.
FlyQuest laying the beat down on Solo here. They've decided this Gnar is very, very killable. And they get him again. Nice pick off there is going to lead to some split pushing. TSM, they push on top side. They get that top turret. But FlyQuest pushing back as well.
And around the mid lane, so imperative for them. Instinct trying to free fire Spica into the back. Cataclysm flashes out of his own Cataclysm as the double teleports come through for FlyQuest. The burn down onto Instinct. Chime very vulnerable at the slice for the double kill for Johnson. And FlyQuest, they are feeling much more informed.
Maple gonna find him. He's recalling here. Maple creeping around. Not gonna find him. Too much distance there. Instinct and Chime.
Well, I know where he's coming from. Maple going in, gets the W lockdown, the follow-up again, the charm and the burst. Takui, he is starting to get strong, and you cannot forget about the threat that he poses.
The adjustment.
Yeah, Dragon, it's already being chunked down, and Spica's in the vicinity. Philip targeting Solo again. Maple in the center of it all. He's healing up in the ultimate. He hits that watch. Jose de Oro, he's circling over onto the dragon. See who gets it. All right, it's the Trundle putting in that work, and they burn the rest of TSM down. All in the meantime, House of the Dragon Soul for FlyQuest on this one.
And it will be Baron as well. FlyQuest completely flipped the big stuff here. You love to see too when you just run back a pick. You know, it was the biggest loss of game number 1. Let's take another look at this attempt.
Oh, Jose Deodo knocked up over the wall. His area damage is pretty good. Solo though. Oh, look at the burst. Look at the follow-up. Look at FlyQuest with the purple in tow. They're able to get it all. They're able to get the ace here for FlyQuest. Feeling good about it in this game.
Yes, they are. FlyQuest answer back emphatically. Aphromoo leading the charge on the Nautilus, but Takui making the difference.
A shorter game than the first, a similar fashion, but falling to the FlyQuest side to tie up the series.
Takui.